The Dark Knight, that's what Clark Engineering is calling it. It's being a first of its kind setup in the UK that's seen a Valtra, a Jake body kit and a Cranab crane come together to form one impressive piece of kit. But how impressive? Let's find out.
What we've got here is a Valtra T234 tractor with a Cranab EC10 crane, double extension, 10 metre reach. It's fitted with a GMT grapple saw. It's the first in the UK of this particular setup. It's used for mechanical ARB work and training purposes. It's got a double extension 10 metre reach. At full reach it'll lift 600 kilograms, which is no mean feat on a crane that size, especially mounted on an agricultural tractor. It's got a Parker ICAN control system, mini levers built into the tractor armrests. Try and keep tractors as standard as possible. Steam's also opted for the remote control system, which again runs through the Parker ICAN control system, but gives you remote access and you can work it at a safe distance away. There's several cameras fitted on the setup. The crane's mounted on a Jake 904 crane mounting kit along with body armour for the whole tractor. We've worked with H&W Training for several years, as long as I can remember. Stephen came to us, he was in the process of purchasing a new tractor and he'd been researching Europe and had an idea in mind. Came to us to see what we could offer. We've represented Cranab since 2009, so we've got a lot of experience with the cranes. We think they're one of the best in the market. We looked at their range and we came up with the EC10, 10 metre reach. It had the correct lift capacity for the application and it was a very versatile setup.
So the first time I got the machine and started using it, it was a rainy day and we were just dismantling some birch trees, and I was just laughing because you were sitting in a nice warm cab doing operation with one person and it was so easy. It started a long time ago, me looking at base of Europe, what they were doing with grapple saws and how grapple saws were coming more into the UK, and I wanted a sort of machine that could be used basically as a Swiss Army knife. So we could put the grapple saw on, we could use it for taking trees down, we could use it for picking up wood in extraction, and also we can even use it on the crane-fed wood chipper as well. Basically at full reach, not including the grab, we can lift 600 kilos at 10 metres, which out of the specs of all the cranes was probably the best one for us that we could use.
And what do you like about using it?
Basically, everything. Everything. Very smooth crane. We have a lot of trainers which do forwarder training, they've been on it and they've absolutely thought it was brilliant. Usually on a tractor and crane, slightly different from a forwarder machine, but there is still a difference, but it is very similar. And mini lever controls in it as well, and the camera system makes a big difference, which again Clark's made a plan to get this working correctly.
We would like to think it would be in commonplace. The benefits of this setup is it's very manoeuvrable. You can go into parks and land area without causing too much of a footprint. You have very low loader costs. You can drive the tractor to site. With the 10 metre reach, it's very accessible. We're using the GMT saw unit. It gives you a lot of options. It's a highly capable saw unit to cut reasonable size stems of timber, so it's good for mechanical ARB where it's not safe to go in with a climber or you don't have the manpower to do it.
Mechanisation is going to be the future. Arboricultural mechanisation is going to be the future. It's a lot quicker, a lot easier, a lot safer, so it's going to be the way forward, definitely.